Just announced, we're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 0, Damian Lillard.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, goodness. No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the San Antonio Spurs.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Paul Millsap is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Jarrett Allen out there with Barnes. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Hero in at the 2. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Barnes. Hero with it. Just 5 to shoot. Now Lillard. Three-pointer. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Porter outside. They get it back.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Milwaukee. Lillard passes to Allen. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's LaVine. Back to Williams. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Lillard outside for 3. And Millsap pulls it down. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Barnes with a screen on LaVine. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Allen finds Lillard from deep. Offensive rebound, Bucks.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Here's Lowry. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bamba's checked in for Allen. Nance comes in for Okoro. And it's Trent in for Hero. Zubats, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Lowry. And here is Bamba. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. Out to Millsap. Up top, Zubats. Levine with it. Let's go with a 3. Second chance shot. Outside for Porter. Outside, Williams. Zubats, screen. Goes up with it again. And finally, they hit one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Connects from downtown.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent goes in. Down low. Pass to Lillard. Back to Nance. Now here's Lillard. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 6 points.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barnes. Blocked. Fast break, Brooklyn. Williams passes to Millsap. Here's Levine. Launches it. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets. They're up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Jared Allen. Tyler Hero is out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And he drops the first. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Hero, the pass to Nance. And here is Winslow. And no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The Bucks trail.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Williams from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This guy is such a quick decision maker. Lou Williams with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Hero, the pass to Nance. Lowry against Smith. Nance outside. Smith outside. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Nwaba. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For 3, Lowry buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smith outside. Hero against Williams. Pass to Smith. Now here's Allen. Here's Hero, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see him making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jared Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
Your Bucks and Sting.
Completely new group for the Bucks. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Zubats, he's checked in for Williams. Millsap comes in for Kaminsky. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Nwaba. And it's Zach LaVine in for Williams. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this game. Millsap outside. Here's Zubats. Outside for LaVine. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. A nice shot by Millsap.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Lillard outside. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Porter, the pass to Lowry. Millsap outside. Back to Lowry. Millsap, a screen on Lillard. Fires the three. Lowry, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Barnes. There's the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Lillard. The Nets making their last shot. There's the triple. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Brooklyn ball.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the floor for the Nets, Kyle Lowry out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubt this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Millsap. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Back to Lowry. Millsap outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams on the wing. Over Allen.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Stolen by Millsap. Lowry outside. Barnes against Millsap. Back to Lowry. On the wing, LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now to the left side wing. Lowry with it. Pass to LaVine. Williams a screen on Hero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That free throw good from LaVine. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Nance with a screen on LaVine. And there's Hero on the assist by Smith. Hero's got 7.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hero. Buries it down low. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Williams against Smith. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Smith outside. Pass to Allen. Nance outside. Now Winslow. He's guarded by Nwaba. And it's Winslow missing. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Nwaba. Pass to Williams. Outside LaVine. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
LaVine against Hero. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside LaVine. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Hero on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Back to Smith. The 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. 43 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this. Rebounded by Winslow.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Smith no good. Pass to Williams. And it's Nwaba penetrating. Here's Kaminsky. Millsap, a screen on Hero.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Okoro is out there with Barnes. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The crossover. It's tipped. Trent against Levine. To the paint. Out to Lillard. Back to Bamba. Levine against Trent. Here's Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Porter. Back to Lowry. Williams a screen on Lillard for 3. Lowry. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Porter. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Outside Barnes. And here's Lillard beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Shoots off the step back. That one a little long. Williams. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Levine passes to Porter. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard against Lowry. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Porter, the pass to Lowry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Porter in the post. The rebound by the Bucks. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been...
Oh, wow!
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great.
Call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Here's Lowry. Right side, Levine. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nets lead by 13.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Lillard can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Levine for 3. He's off on that one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Tipped. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Lowry finds Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Okoro. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Bamba's checked in for the Bucks. Winslow comes in for Okoro. And that's good as he hits both shots. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams into the lane. Some solid defense from Lillard. Here's Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Williams. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.